The constitutionalist, the appointment of Chief Justice or any Justice of the Supreme Court is a prerogative of the President, and that's in the Constitution, so I respect that. I think they're just saying that because they feel that I should have been there, but under the Constitution, it's the President who appoints.
And sir, last Friday, former Chief Justice Artemio Panganiban, he announced that you declined to have the traditional majestic way of honoring justices. Instead, you prefer a simple dinner. Why is it?
Well, I think it's more in harmony with my character. I mean, I've been through all of these retirement ceremonies for the last 18 years, and some also chose to have a simple ceremony, just a dinner, and I think that would be fine with me. That's enough for me. So I think that was a very important case because that decided whether we should stay under a presidential system or transform into parliamentary by just a people's initiative, because the people's initiative was not really meant to drastically revise the Constitution. It's just to amend certain parts of the Constitution, but not change the structure. They have not yet, because they said, we want to listen. We want the comments of the parties. But for me, you don't even have to ask for comments because the rules are clear. I see this as the light at the end of the tunnel, because if we can come to an agreement on this, if we can implement the agreement, then that would be a template for a South China Sea-wide solution to the dispute, because under those terms, I think Vietnam will also enter into such an agreement with China, so will Malaysia, and probably Brunei also, and even Indonesia. China will come in as a part of the service contractor, either as an equity holder or as a subcontractor or a service contractor. That would be fine. So we are not ignoring the ruling because we are protecting our sovereign rights under the MOU and the TOR. Maybe that should teach us a lesson that members of the Supreme Court, maybe when we rewrite the Constitution at a future time, like in some countries, members of the Supreme Court, a third will be appointed by the President, a third by the Parliament or the legislature, and a third by the Supreme Court itself, so that no one man can appoint everyone.